What is up, everybody? Today I want to show you my modern Minuteman rifle, and here it is. This is my very first AR-15 that I put together. Not I built, but you know, I put the parts on. So here is my rifle. I'm going to see if I could try to walk around the camera, but this is the Andrew Corp ACI-15. This is great entry level. I think I got this rifle for around maybe $300 or $400 at the time, and excuse my hand, but it's a little bit hard. I'm standing behind my tripod, but here it is. It's a pretty sweet rifle. So I guess we'll just start with it. So here we are. This is the ACI-16. Sorry, it's ACI-16 from Winter Garden, Florida, Andrew Corp Industries. At the time, these were, just crazy affordable, just $300-400. So I decided I had to get one. I picked one up, and I love this rifle. So basically, just everything's just a mil-spec A2 grip. The trigger is just your standard mil-spec trigger. The safety selector is just safe and semi, just like that. It is not ambidextrous, but that's okay. And the stock is just the regular A2, the one that the military uses, so I've replaced that one. So here it is. It's just your standard 16-inch AR-15. It's got the flash hider there. And man, I love this rifle. Let me see if I can spin it around here without smashing this into my computer monitor. Here it is on the other side. Just freaking awesome, and I love the dust cover. It's really cool. Sometimes I just love sitting there and just pulling and just doing that, just watching it go down. Man, it's just absolutely beautiful finish too. And the M-lock right here, I love the way it looks. It's just very standard. There's nothing too flashy about it, and that was one of the things I wanted with my first rifle, was that I wanted it just to look very plain. I don't want it to have all these cool designs and rails and all that, so it just has a very basic rail at the top. It goes all the way, and then the M-lock. Yeah. And it's got the QD mounts right here, and then on the back has one there. So let's talk about the parts that I added onto my first AR-15. So on the bottom, I mostly just left it plain. Again, the grip is the same, the trigger I didn't change out, and the safety selector switch I did not change out. And so let's move on to let's do the stock actually for the back. So this is the B5 Bravo that I got. It's very nice because the one that came with the original rifle is it wasn't padded on the back, so every time you would shoulder the rifle, it would just rub your shoulder, and it was just not a very comfortable experience. So this B5 Systems Bravo is just awesome. Very nice here, very comfortable to put your cheek on, and again, it's just the padded. You could just leave this thing on your shoulder for hours, and it's not gonna be an annoyance. So let's move over here. This is the Radian Arms charging handle. So Radian, now I think when I got this the charging handle at my local gun store, but I think this is the light version. Yeah, the LT. So you can see it right there, Radian Raptor LT. Not really sure what the difference is, to be honest with you, but I like how it's very short and it's thick, so it's easy to get your fingers in and just pull it back, just like that. And again, it's ambidextrous, so you can grab both sides or you can just grab one side. See that? So it's freaking awesome. Now let's move on to the iron sights. This is the Troy Industries metal iron sights. Now these I got on primary arms. So here's the rear. Let me see if I can. This is the front sight here. These I got at primary arms for a killer deal. You know, with everything nowadays is very expensive, but these, I got both of these sights together for about $80 or $90. That's crazy, because now last I saw, I think they were $300 or something. So I'm very happy that I was able to get these sights at the time that I did. So let's move on to this, the red dot here. This is the Trijicon MRO for the rifle. Again, just a very basic red dot, but it's high quality, battery lasts forever, and I think it looks very beautiful. Let me see if I can actually get the dot. I just left it like that. It is absolutely amazing, bright, no problems with trying to find it. And we'll see if we can bring it in close. Trijicon MRO, and then I have the high mount on it, and then you got the dial to change the brightness settings, which is really cool. And it looks really cool from the front too. And one thing I think is very interesting that Trijicon does, this one is the model that is made in the USA, so let's take a look at that. Made in USA. So now let's move towards the front of the rifle. So here we have a BCM Warfighter foregrip for the rifle. Basically, I just wanted to have that C-clamp grip when I hold the rifle. So I went with this one, just very basic, very simple. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because here I have my Streamlight ProTech light, and attached with that I hooked the wires. It was basically like building a computer where you have to wire it through the M-lock here, and I basically hooked it up to this pressure pad where you can just put your, so here I put my hand on the foregrip and then just C-clamp it like that, and then the light, I can control it. And this ProTech light is just awesome. I mean, because I wanted this rifle mainly for home defense. So at nighttime, you know, if you can't see your target, you want to make sure you're able to see your target. So with this light, I mean, it's going to leave no doubt. And I like this light because it has different modes. So you just have that standard where you hold it down, or if you double click it really fast, it's going to do this kind of flashing on and off really quick. So I really, really like that. That's pretty much it for my first AR-15 rifle. I wanted it to be very basic, very streamlined, just everything that you need, nothing more, nothing less. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video of me talking about my AR-15. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.